G'day guys, Rick from Tips and Ratings, just with the ratings wrap for the 11th of March 2015. We had a shocker of a day today, a really tough one. We bet around 23 units for a return around 5.5 reported losses, up to 17, 18 units unfortunately, so it was a pretty tough day for us. Race 1, we backed 4 horses. We had Dufficy going for a good result. It was about $10 into 4, so someone else liked it and did no good. So this was sort of a race I probably should have just put in the bin, but anyway, we bet there and we almost pinched the race on a roughy storm on that made a big race move, but was just unable to hold on, and we went down there to big price. Race 2 we didn't bet, onto race 3, and we backed a handful of horses here, most at big odds, and the winner was worth the wait, so it got out to about $13. We missed that overlay by $1, and we were unable to back the top rater there, so we were a bit stiff not to get a result there, and we dropped around a unit. On to the next race, and yeah, we alerted Hipster Girl yesterday. It was $3.20 to $4 early on. It was heavily backed into odds on and got out a little bit late. We're on May Sur. It was $10 into about $4 or $5, and a host of other value runners there. But it was the Moody runner on debut. It was a bit too good, and we had the runner-up here, Cavitation. So about 3.9 out there for nothing. On to the next race, and we bet around 3 units here. We backed 3 horses, Magnus Slipper, Dash Yield, and Painting. And look, Magnus Slipper they probably should have led, but they didn't, and had a little bit of a problem at the turn, and I think it's just a bit of a forgive run. Dash Yield's a horse we've landed on a few times. It doesn't win a lot, but thankfully it won for us today. And Painting was another horse we backed that failed to finish off. On to the next race, another second. We backed Villainous Vixen here, and it's an on-pacer, and it just couldn't see out 1,000. Just got beaten late by Valruz, who was first up. We got beat today by 3 first-uppers, 2 first-uppers and a debut. So that's an area to have a bit of a look at, with I guess a bit of a changing of the guard here with some horses. So about 3 out there for nothing. Then on to the next race, we had Ladies Persuasion as our clear top raider, and we had it going for around 9 units, and Star Impulse we backed early, also around $13. We had it going for 7.5. But they ran second and third, and Sadler had a horse in called Karashan Girl. Normally, when he's run well, they're backed. This one sort of wasn't really backed, but it led all the way and was just way too good for him. Ladies Persuasion was caught wide, and the Harrison horse, Absolutely Famous, hit the running rail and nearly fell and caused some interference, which in turn meant Ladies Persuasion got a bit of a bump. So there's no doubt it lost a bit of ground there, but the winner won by about 5 lengths. So it's very improbable that would have made up that much ground had it not been bumped. It still wouldn't have won, but it probably should have finished a little bit closer. And then on to the last race, we had Scully going, and basically sat outside the leader and just got pipped in the last little bit of the straight by El Valdivia, who we basically opposed it. Yeah, a bit wrong there, but the market really liked it, and it just didn't really show up very strong on our end, and we bet against it, and it bit us in the backside. So I guess looking back at the set, we sort of got a couple wrong, but we had we bet into 7 races and we ended up with 6 seconds, and I guess sometimes you just have to cop it. So it's been a tough 7 days for us. It's been a tough period. We're not used to having periods like this, but it's happening. So we just have to sort of deal with it as best we can and put the faith in the numbers and stay confident. So there's not much else I can really say on that matter, but that's the way the cards were dealt today, and we'll dust ourselves off and be back tomorrow. So thanks for listening, and all the best.